Alright. I've done some grinding. I'm not ashamed. I'm not gonna lie, grinding archetypes really grinds out everything. I've done some grinding.
What now?
And I would say it's an understatement. So yeah, all I tried to doing was grinding my archetypes up. And what I mean by that is like, I wanted to finish every tree that they had started. Obviously I can't finish this one because I don't have it. Can't finish this one because I don't have it. And I can't finish this one because I don't have it. But as you can see, if I had started a path with them, I finished it to the point you can. Which includes a lot of gunner, because you have to do gunner to get some parts down here. Same thing with you, you need to get some parts in here for this one. But I'd already started it with her, so that's why it was finished with her. And then, yeah. So it's like, I really only didn't do the money one with her and these three. Because, I mean, technically we could have done Commander with her, but I just wasn't feeling Commander with her. If that makes sense. And then again, his just like mostly the bulky ones. Because again, you have to do this in order to finish this. I think you have to do this in order to finish this. So a lot of gunner, ninja, thief, whatever. You need to do the thief, the gunner, the general, and the seeker in order to access like some of these. Like you need seeker in order to even do summoner. So yeah. So with almost 30 levels difference. Almost 30 levels.
All right.
Alright, buddy.
The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality.
Damn. What does that usually go with? No pressure?
Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
No pressure. Gotcha.
Everyone, he's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
Oh, we need to watch that again.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again.
Shut up. Alright, let's do my hazy. Man, that still does absolutely nothing, huh?
This is it! I stand ready. Behold! We stand together!
Ultimate Guard, Peerless Shadow.
Nope, not this. For all that we strive for!
But no, she doesn't have it anymore. Fuck. Shit.
I strike with conviction!
Give in to anxiety.
Not Heat Razor. That was the wrong person to attack.
Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
In your fantasy.
Yeah,
Let's go!
still don't like that middle one.
I'm predictable.
How did you miss? Why are you just abusing me?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
I don't think we need that one.
Some darker arts.
Let's make an end of it.
Let my power support you.
Yes! The puppet's magma's mating.
Fight is power. This is it!
Debilitate! That's rude.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Josh.
Heisman's shit is so good. Don't you dare miss. What's her thing? Peerless Shadow.
This kill.
Now let's just go with Mad Rush.
Pierce through them!
I'll use what I must. I show no mercy.
I was about to say, I kind of trust his.
I won't hold back! The magic seed!
Okay. Or you can stop.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Heroes!
She does.
Let us clean up this. Face me.
Critical hit. Heisman's a real ace.
Nice.
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain.
Fucking. Of all the people to miss. Why did you? No, Heisman, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You're supposed to dodge.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That's why you're supposed to dodge, Heisman.
For all that we strive for!
Who has it? You? Why are you missing?
Perhaps I leave it to you.
Are you fucking stupid?
You can do this!
Yes! The puppet's magma's mating.
Bro, why do they keep fucking missing?
protect all of us.
By this power. Here.
Much thanks. I owe you.
Our new world and its ideals have no meaning.
Burst forth!
I show no mercy.
Damn.
A dragoon! This better hit! Let's go. Maybe not. Vitus power. Take it!
Like a sworn oath of knighthood. Just the thing.
That helps.
My strength.
None of our shit was raised, to my knowledge. Wow, Haizame.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Die! What's in the...
Are you fucking kidding me? Why do you people keep missing when it matters the most? Oh my fucking god. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you that stupid? How did you miss twice? I don't even care. Twice?
Too slow.
We can't let him swallow them all, or he'll unleash devastating magic.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Quite a move.
Can't miss when it's a fucking healing spell.
There is no power in your fantasy.
From our provisions.
Thanks.
Be
Captain, they've
neither
got your
timid nor
defenses down.
arrogant. This should work.
That helps. Run if you want, but you can't
Get him up. 50 is such a dumb fucking number.
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
Okay.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I swear to god, you fucking miss again. I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
Let's work together.
No, this won't work.
Why the hell am I on him?
I'm counting on you.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
A favor, if I may.
Let's get on with it. Let's do this.
The puppet
will fight
magma's
with pride.
fading.
Here.
I see your game.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I love Haizume's thing.
Just the thing.
Helpful as ever.
I'll use this.
I owe you.
Stroll,
Run if you
they've
want.
zapped your defenses.
Dragoon!
No. Fuck it.
Tougher than I thought. Let's try this.
I have life.
Wow. 3 misses?
Let justice prevail. First forth, still standing, I see.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
Are you prepared? Run them down. Not done yet.
Bro, if this doesn't kill his front face.
You struggle. You're fantastic. Fight a losing battle.
With blade in hand.
Some darker arts.
I shall vanquish evil. This better hit.
Right on target.
Damn, a crit? Yeah, I think we'll give it to her.
Observe the enemy. This should help.
Get it.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means
Now accept your fate.
attack him before he can eat the puppets.
Ah, maybe we should be good.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's make an end of it. You can do this. They try hard.
The puppet's necklace, baby.
This is it. Still here?
Wow.
Come! Oh, both may yet cling to life.
How did that not?
I show no mercy.
I call upon royal power within. Run them through. Let's go. Hold on.
No.
Here.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay.
From out base.
I don't think assassinate does anything like that.
Some darker arts.
So we'll continue to beat that dead horse.
Let my power support you. Fade.
Are you fucking kidding me? Stroll, stop missing! Jesus! It's like Stroll's sole purpose right now is to piss me off. Hey Stroll,
I'll figure something out.
don't fucking miss.
She's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
The magic seed. I stand allies together.
No, not that.
Burst forth.
Oh, power of kings.
Miss? Work on your
Haizame!
It's up to you now. That didn't hit.
Oh my fucking god, Stroll. Are you useless? Are you absolutely 100% fucking useless? Stop it with the great reset.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Yeah, Stroll, don't fucking miss this time. Are you stupid?
She's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Nice. Oh, both together.
Oh my god, Hulkenberg.
Let us clean up this mess. Face me.
The puppet's necklace fading.
Yeah, about didn't because the fucking idiot missed. Like, are you kidding me?
To the new age.
That side means
Let's make an end of it.
attack
I swear to
him.
God, Stroll.
Yes, the puppet's necklace fading.
Come forth, royal soul. No, I don't. Let's try this. There is no
This should help.
That helps.
It's actually a lot of power, but
Strength is fading.
wow.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means she's gonna heal.
Something
Killing the puppets.
Let's do this. Let my power support you.
The puppet's backless mating.
No.
This should work.
helpful as ever.
I don't want to give it to him, but
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means she's gonna heal. Attack him.
oh my god, are you fucking oh?
Better than that.
How many times are you gonna miss, troll? How many times are you gonna fuck us over, buddy? How many? Because it seemed to be like literally too much.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Oh, this is pissing me
That
off.
sight means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Is there another way? Here.
Justice prevails. Oh, bolt lightning.
I was about to say.
Being a wise choice.
After me. Let's do this.
Yes! The puppet's backless mating.
Bro, none of them are buffed.
Sacrifice yourself
Wasting a turn.
to age.
That sight means she's gonna heal.
I won't hold back.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Should I?
No. We're looking good here.
Nice. First fall.
Work on your aim.
No holding back.
Haizame.
Be far tougher than I thought.
It's not one, it's fucking another. I love it when you guys miss. I love it. It's so fucking great. I love how you guys miss all the damn time in this fight. You guys did not miss this much in the last fight. So I don't understand it.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Speaking of healing,
We're not out of this yet.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
His anxiety now. He gets hit.
Oh, bolt lightning.
A favor, if I may.
Give me your aid. We'll combine our strength.
The puppet's backless mating.
bro, they had no buffs.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That sight means
How the fuck hasn't his shit disappeared?
attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Let's try this.
Power of heroes. Worthy foe after all.
All power of kings.
The puppet's backless mating.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Dragoon! Pierce! My perfect world!
Alright. Grinding all the way up. Let me, have my people.
Not yet. I refuse. You will be a sacrifice.
His magna has gone out of control.
In the end,
Even he couldn't.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down.
If he saw a threat in...
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on them. It's a pitiful wait.
Louis Squeaburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay.
Goemon! His name is so
Come on,
weird.
everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
No, we don't. Not really.
This should work.
This calls for one of these. Behold, I walk over. Take it!
My thanks.
I stand ready. This should help.
My thanks.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Okay.
Jackson.
None of them were buffed, bro.
I'm focusing my power. Hear my
Cool.
prayer. This aura's overpowering.
Allow me to use this.
I owe you.
Just
Run if you
hold
want.
on.
But this should work. I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
I walk a roy. Let's try this.
Much thanks.
Is everyone all right? From our provisions.
Helpful as ever. Perhaps this suits me best. I was saving this.
No, you weren't.
That's not good.
I think it's... No. Just the Kunda.
Could do with this. I knew you'd help me.
They got you with multiple ailments.
Take it. Just the thing.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Tis best used.
Let's go with the Hulkenberg. Why not?
Blindsighted.
Who has the debuffs? I was about to say, that repelled should...
Whoa! They got you with multiple ailments.
No holding back.
Yeah, so it was you. Well, that doesn't matter.
Right on target. Nice
Let's
one,
go.
Stroll.
No. The next one's
Oh, we're gonna save his shit.
Be careful out there, okay?
Oh, power of kings.
Run if you want. The power of lightning.
You hit once of a possible 3. I'm assuming the link has been severed thing has to do with the whatchamacallit.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder
How
to
the-
fight. Just hold on.
Why did I lose one? Everybody's still alive.
The magic seed. I still let justice prevail.
Tyson,
Now
there's
accept
a lot
your
of
fate.
ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
You chief.
What's happening?
Yeah, you're racist. We know it. He hates Troll.
I call upon royal power within.
Right on target. Nice one,
Let's go.
Stroll.
No, I think we're still good.
Is everyone tonight? I'll run you through.
Some dark arts. Dragoon! Run them through!
Oh, now he's gonna start doing this shit.
Someone help us get back in the fight!
Link has been severed. Why does he hate Stroll?
Heismay got knocked out! We've gotta revive him!
We can do this.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Power of heroes.
I'll use what I must. Mandible barrier.
A world feels terror.
Okay. He's
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heismay! Or
he's doing this fight very differently.
just
Let's trade places.
fight!
Come forth, royal soul.
Has it come to this?
Is there another way?
I won't hold back. The magic seed. A tough one. I stand ready. Let justice prevail.
Quite a move.
I am grateful.
See if he debuffs us. Wow, that's rude.
Soul's anxiety has weakened her. She's under attack!
Apologies. Would you finish it?
I must concentrate.
Extreme strike, extreme strike, extreme strike, extreme. Oh no, severe. One's extreme and one's severe. Main flip attacks.
Forward!
Help me finish this.
This is it.
This has got to be it, right? Yeah. I will say doing it at 60 is possible. I just have no patience for it.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this. He did it!
Not yet. I have
Dear
my
Lord.
ideals. Witness!
Oh, okay. Talk about a sore loser.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, The people have declared you king! We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world!
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Teleporter.
Now, die!
You know, fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Oh shit!
Damn you!
It's like a Gundam.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength, and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
How interesting. Our mom and dad have been with us this entire game and we didn't even know it.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who have gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Louis.
You can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crowned theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Haters are gonna say it's rigged.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Some day later.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
I hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so. Just do relax your shoulders once you're out there, okay?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Your Majesty, I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Oi. And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Damn!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty, the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Dear Lord. Okay. Yeah, 1 year. Gotcha. Back in my normal gear. Alright.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Louise, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Louise last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us churchfolk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's already been a full year. Only natural that there would still be unrest among the people.
Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Heisme Noctoul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujif of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we've been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling more now, but smiles won't save the multitude problems we will face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Did they just have him mouthed without his escorts? Like he's heard this a million times? That's hilarious if that was intentional.
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists, but those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hand of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them, or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I think I'm good. I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it will take more than that to effect true change.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
No.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
Oh shit, they're giving your boy control? Maria, where are you?
Let's go.
That reminds me, the first time Maria went missing, it seems so long ago. So long ago now. She might be praying at the Grand Cathedral, just like back then. Before heading for the Grand Cathedral, why not go talk to everyone else first? They're all in the royal capital to prepare for the new year, so let's find them. What? Oh, that's right, Hulkenberg.
What now?
What now? I will say, doing that fight was drastically different. The second phase compared to the first time I did it. I don't know if it's just because it went by so much faster, but it felt like, I don't know, it felt like it wasn't as aggressive as the first time I did. I don't know if that's just because I was level 60 the first time I did the fight, or what. Lady Juno.
Come now.
If you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not at all. Only the captain of the Royal Guard must know your whereabouts at all times. You needn't be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe. You mean to say I am too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the Royal Guard to be over-familiar with, would set a poor example. I disagree, Hulkenberg. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard. They'd be fine.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on your travels. Now only a year past, I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. And in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported. I never tire of the faces the younger guards make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. That sure brings back memories. Not only of my duel with Rodanthe, but of the journey we undertook. And you were the reason I could endure the fight to the end. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodanthe's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people, and the champion of the people yourself. We will do all in our power to protect you, our king.
Well,
you do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just a king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voice and clarion truth. I will protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
No, definitely not go talk to Maria right now. That would be absolutely asinine. When there's a million people to talk to. But it's like, where are they at? That's the question.
So, we meet again.
It's been quite some time, hasn't it? Ever since the new king's reign, matters have changed a great deal for the tribe's teachings. Yeah, I will say that's something I didn't listen to a lot, is I didn't listen to like a lot of the people that upped your royal virtues enough, because it's like, you don't really need to, because I mean you can get maxed on every single virtue without talking to them all that much.
That's the way.
I'm pretty sure I talked to them like a handful of times. And is that Alonso? Well, hello there, Your Majesty, the King. It's been quite a long time, has it not? Are you surprised by any chance? Thought a dead man's ghost came to pay a visit, perhaps. I had one last little trick for you. Never had the chance to reveal it before now, so I'm glad we ran into each other. Well then, see you around. Dude, I was one off from finishing his story, dude. That's the one that annoys me the most. That hurts the most. I was missing out on his... because I was so close to finishing it. Like, Barden's whatever. But I guess not getting Barden's does hurt getting the royal archetypes. I know it fucks you out of Stroll's. You needed to get Stroll's royal archetype, and I think you need the fakers to get Juna's. But we got Heizmage just fine. Oh, there's Basilia. You on your rounds too, Your Majesty? Sure you want to risk Hulkenberg's wrath? It ain't easy being captain of the Tradian Brigade. Tell you what, me and some of Louise's old crew, we've been trying, but pieces have ways out. Don't be wrong, there's a lot less stealing and fighting these days, but it still happens. The other day, some rich blighter got attacked in the back streets. Haven't caught the culprit yet, but my sources say it's a parapist who was mutting some real nonsense. Rumor has it, guy's got a grudge dating back to the igniter experiments, what used to happen. Can't but think, nah. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is we fought for peace and we won. Dell would give me an earful if I wasted this by lazying around. I'm assuming that has to do with his. Because I knew we weren't going to finish his. He just comes in so late and I wasn't worried about getting his because I knew he came in late. Because I hadn't finished Maria and like several other people, like Nearest. He was also really close to being finished.
Oh.
Well, I see our king is out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself. Only, try not to frustrate your royal guards over much, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A new Guif outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become. Elevate gradually. They needn't look further than the outcast who became their king.
True.
Indeed, you face no shortage of persecution. Look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king he alone does not a country make. Yet he stands for those very people as symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes. It has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
And just how is Tadari these days? He seems as busy as he can handle, now that they've resumed trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the change for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books. We have a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge the path toward it, Your Majesty. Sounds about right. Alright. I was kind of expecting Basilio to be right here, because this is normally where he stands. Wow, well, you really became king. King. Hey, king. Oh, king. Oh, dear lord, I can just imagine my nephew saying that in a very obnoxious way. It's the broker! Why, Your Majesty, surely your kingliness has no further need of my paltry sums for your mag. Besides, I hear the Mage Academy has been restored. Is it true anyone of any status can attend? Original magic. I'm trying to end reliance on igniters. Only a matter of time till accumulators like this are obsolete then. I think that's great, personally. It's probably about time to shut this operation down anyway. Not that I expect the Igniter Consortium would let it go without a fight. Lycion would stand with you, of course, but they're not infallible either. Seems rumors of the king running around in Sunshade Row were true. No intentions of prying now, but thanks to you beating Louise, I get to keep running my shop. Wasn't sure I could with the sky turning red there. Not sure we could take another war. Nothing in particular. Didn't say that because I think it'll happen. Just that nothing ever goes quite the way you think it will, eh? As long as people worry, people will want weapons. So I guess I'll be in business a good while longer. Yeah, I guess that's true. You might be king, but nothing will change. You'll forget about me. You'll forget I was even here. Help, you say. You've been saying that a lot, haven't you? I've been watching you for a while, for a long time, here in the corner of the city. I hate people who look. See a parapist like me with no place to go and pretend they see nothing. Don't forget that.
Well, well.
Oh, Your Majesty. Running around Sunshade Row at this time of year. You must have some very particular tastes. Perhaps you've heard. There's unrest across the land as the oppressed are rising up in revolt against their oppressors. Or perhaps the news hadn't reached your walled garden here in Grand Trad. History books may not be kind to this era. Goodness, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you just endorsed a rebellion. Don't you realize how dangerous ideology has become? The spark of new threats. The dim-witted of the world only fan the flames with their anxiety, be it people or monsters. To be dissatisfied is in our own nature. Bit pessimistic?
Welcome.
My, if it isn't His Majesty. You always were partial to Sunshade. Well, yeah. When the world rejected me, this was all I could go. I know you've hardly had a chance to warm that throne of yours, but the people here are as poor as they've ever been. Money's the only way to get it anyone gets out. It was big news that the Mage Academy reopened to anyone, but think about it. Only the rich can travel up a mountain. Sorry, I shouldn't talk your ear off about politics. There's a new year to ring in. Looking forward to a more relaxing new year, without all the frantic work. Have a happy new year yourself, Your Majesty. Alright, nobody over there. Alter. Oh, it's you. Thanks to your contributions, our work fighting against discrimination is slowly gaining attention. I did donate a couple times. That new king is Elda, with people from every tribe in key positions. That's also probably a major factor. Still, we can't expect to end something so deeply rooted with the snap of your fingers. I'm going to keep doing my best to support those who've suffered.
Oh, but which actions
Hey, Your Majesty. Listen to this. We just had a guest in the store claiming to be the chief of Et Ria. He said he wanted ingredients for the withering potion they used on the island. And, how should I put this? That Mustari village chief, he's rather, easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say? Wait, sorry, forget about that. I swear, I had a point. I wanted to tell you that all sorts of people come visit now, and I enjoy doing business more than I ever did before. You have a crush on a tinny. Alright. I'm just not expecting that.
This place is really changed.
Your Majesty, what are you doing in this wretched sinkhole? But may be better than it was before, but this is still Sunshade Row. It's no place for a king, Your Majesty. Fewer folks are hanging for nothing these days. But there's still no shortage of knaves who will die at the end of a rope here. As long as there's injustice, there'll be people who think it gives them a free pass, which means there'll be gallows. Last year changed a lot, big and small. Hold my post here, hoping the next year is better rather than worse. Some harsh words. See that? Magic shop used to only operate in secret at night, but since it's no longer condemned by the church, they can do business during the day now too. Sweet. Glad I could fix that.
This is all right.
Still can't believe it, no matter how many times I see it. The king walking out of the honeybee. The city's pretty much back to how it was compared to this time last year. If Louise had ended up king, who knows where we'd be now. It was that whole tournament nonsense. Nobody could keep their mouth shut while it was going on. As far as that damned fool like me was concerned, a whole lot of you might as well have been telling the truth. You and Louise were just two sides of the same coin. Take no offense, will you? Not like I could tell a lie from the truth if I tried. Fair enough. Alright.
Thanks.
Is everybody in this area? And it's time for the streets. Sharp-eyed man. Hello there, Your Majesty the King. Still remember that night in the city when I first laid eyes on you? The evening of the royal funeral. It was the first time I'd ever seen someone from the Elder Tribe, and I immediately knew that there was something special about you. And I'd say it was right on the money, eh? Or, right on the money, ha. It was a chuckle. Nobody over here to talk to? Behold, you lot. We're here at the heart of the country, Grand Trod. Well, I bet even a parapet can find work here. Suppose it's true what they say. Change the king, the country changes too. Don't get too carried away now. Still plenty of folks who will spit on the ground you walk. Got high hopes for next year, though. Alright. An elder. The king's tribe. Won't catch anyone bad-mouthing them now. Not openly, anyway. What do you think of the current king? In my opinion, he's a victim of the last one. If you think about it, he used the royal magic to put the whole kingdom into chaos, and that's what caused Louise's rebellion in the first place. He was a real root of all the evil here. I lost a good number of friends to it all. Couldn't bring myself to mourn the death of the last king. Still can't. I mean, honestly, like, fair enough.
Amazing.
Like, I'm sure nobody was specifically asking you to mourn the old king. Your Majesty, do you have something you need with the Golem Runner? All's well here. If it's not overstepping, why'd I tell you something I've always wanted to say? Do you remember a long time ago Louise dropped that human on the city? He was actually assigned to duty at the Grand Cathedral that day. The statue army was in complete disarray and us soldiers were absolutely terrified. But it was the rumors about you that kept us afloat in those dark times, Your Majesty. You couldn't go a day without hearing someone insult the lesser tribes, and here comes this group led by some elder fighting through the cathedral with no regard for their lives. If you've only known how much the tale of your heroism and courage gave the guards that day. Couldn't thank you then, so please allow me to do so now. You truly are a hero's king, Your Majesty. Well, that's nice. Can I? What? I didn't actually think you'd let me in here. I don't want the window. Maybe not now. Nearest used to cry out enemy attack. Yep. It's kind of annoying. Is it actually gonna let us get ingredients? No, it didn't. It'd be cool if the game told you like how many times you used to cook in here. But like, I used this stove blank amount of times. And he's just gonna say maybe. I don't think I used this thing once. I think I used that once. I know I used the laundry thing the most. The washing machine. So Nearest isn't in here. It's been improved beyond compare, but it looks the same to me. It's possible this igniter was prepared for me so I could learn about this country. Alright, I guess. There's nobody on board. It's news to me. I was thinking at least Nurse would be in there, but I guess he was outside and I didn't even know it. You moron! Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. Remember me, do ya? Well, seems your reputation of remembering even the faces of those lower ranks is true. Indeed, I am Siva, former maintenance chief of Louise's Gauntlet Runner. I was just examining Your Majesty's Gauntlet Runner as part of my research duties. I recall how astonished I was to see her take to the sky for the first time. I wanted to get back to my engineer roots, but then Louise started showing his true colors and the charadius went down. I've got to say, Your Majesty, you're too soft. We used to be enemies, but you recommended us for the brigade and gave us work anyway. Pretty genius making old Basilio the captain, too. Louise's old crew will fall in line with like wooden soldiers. Though I'm not sure that kind of leniency forges nations. So off with you, huh? Can't imagine you can afford to waste time on relics like me. Be well. Oh, it's Lena, the least used candidate. Hiya, boss. Oh, dang, I suppose I shouldn't be speaking to you so casually, huh? Then again, we were rivals, weren't we? And Caden Workshop, the official workshop of the PDS engineers now. Not that it's here nor there. Besides, I am glad you got the crown. Still, lots of humans out there you'll have to deal with, and you'll need a gauntlet runner to get to them. Caden Workshop thanks you for your patronage. I swear. Lena was the least candidate I ran into. Can't believe the owner of this sweet gauntlet runner ended up king. But it helped me come to a decision in the new year. I'm going to go see even more gauntlet runners. Hell yeah, buddy. I love that for him. Wait, was it? No. It's her. I'm running into her. It's like, why do I keep getting the talk bubble? Oh, sorry, you were the guy that was telling me about the fairy. I still remember the day I met you last year, Your Majesty. Felt like you had a kind heart, bothering to listen to an old man folk tales. A sincere young man, loved by fairies, finds happiness. Folk tales aren't just tired old stories for dreamers. I'd say they have the power to tell the future sometimes. Though, maybe that's giving them a little too much credit.
You are?
Now who's this? His Royal Majesty the King. I brought you to my little dive. Come to think of it, I said some rude things to you last year. Told you to keep your elder head down. No hard feelings. Tribal quarrels haven't quieted down here at all. Might even be worse now that everyone's equal in the eyes of the law. But sometimes fish just need to fly. It's not like it was back when the sky was red as blood when death was everywhere. In fact, it's amusing to see new faces around here. It's a good change, I think. I used to meet the old Clamar here. He died about a year ago in the riots. He was so full of himself, always telling me that I was wrong. But you know what? Most other Clamars wouldn't have even bothered speaking with a parapist like me. That man actually treated me like a person. He was a gruff, mean bastard, no question about that. But he wasn't a bad person by any means. And me, I suppose I was fond of him. Yeah, I liked our little conversations. Now that he's gone, I miss him. Yeah, it's grief for you. Juno. And a cat.
Wait a sec.
Isn't that the cat from Academia? That place was made of magic. Was it here in real life? To say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in snow. It shouldn't be possible, right?
That's a good kitty.
And yet he's never stopped looking cute. Doesn't bother you at all? He's sure something else. If memory serves, the last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. Do you think Academia was styled after that, maybe? I wonder what His Majesty, what more felt when he put this little guy in Academia. The cat tends to himself quietly, utterly impartial to us. Alright, time to go talk to Nurse. I guess you first. Oh, not Rudolph. To think that you, of all people, would end up becoming the king. I never expected it. But I will tell you one thing. Wax poetic about your ideals all you want. But when it comes to protecting the country, only power will suffice. People don't all approve of a dreamer king.
Is that so?
Easier said than done. How much has the country truly changed in the past year? Have your policies truly fared better than the Wheeze would have? If all you do is talk, you're no better than the last king. All ideals, no power, just the same. I'm sorry, but if Louise was king, this place would be deserted. Because a lot more people would be dead. What brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. I can research as I please now. Something's missing. So he threw off the stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner. The way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel in the wind. I rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit, stuck at the beginning on the development.
Indeed.
It's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. You have anything that might do the trick? Are you going to send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves are better off left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research, you know? Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all. Still, it's no small feat to design a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it. And I'm a bally genius. I knew it. What I need is stimulation, Your Majesty. You know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You'll let me know if you ever want to go for a spin, won't you? Our dear old girl's sparkling clean, and I'll always be ready for takeoff. Love that for you. Love that for you, Norris. Oh, dear Lord, it's this guy. He just creeps me. It's not as bad as Rudolph personality-wise. Is that Your Majesty? What fortune to bump into you at the end of the year like this? If there is anything my humble personage may be able to do for you, Your Radiance, I am at your service. Say but one glorious word, and I shall most happily... Okay, laying it on a little thick, aren't we? It's that forked tongue that you got in your trouble last time. You hear me? One wrong move, and I'm turning you over to Basilia. You've got to turn your life around. Of course. Damn. shut. Damn. An elder. Wait, aren't you His Majesty the King? Why would you be in a place like this?
Come on.
Obviously not. You mock me, Your Majesty. I thought we'd see less of that kind of stuff, but I guess we couldn't expect prejudice against the elder to disappear overnight. It has been a year. Wait, how did I miss him? We can't slack off on guard in the Magala accumulator just because the country's at peace. Rather, that's precisely why we can't. If even mag dust like this can be abused, we could have another riot on our hands. Powers that shake the world will breed new ambition. Are to be optimistic about this new regime, as he says to the king. Wonder how things were going to end for a while there, but things seem quite under control now. I'm glad the threatening madman didn't end up king. Still, an upstart from a forgotten tribe has no business slighting the established nobility. You do realize he was noble to begin with, right? He's the king's literal blood child of an elder noble, so he's double noble. King with nothing but flowery speeches and ideals will hit a wall before too long. No different than the last king, really. Yeah, but he's still noble. Bruh. I'll talk to Juna in a bit. I want to say Juna and Yufa for last. Okay, who said that? Thank you. Thank you. Whoever said that. I appreciate your words. Batlin.
Oh.
Well, hello there, Your Majesty. As laid back as ever, I see. I myself have been crying like a baby, for I find my position as Chairman of Parliament quite an unfamiliar one. Still, I've considered these open to all parliamentary meetings. Compiling all those opinions is indeed hard work. But work well worth doing. It won't be easy for those who are at the church's beck and call to change, but I think they've been starting to see what they've turned a blind eye to. At least a bit, no? A person who speaks the real truth to the public without yielding to authority. That's what my father and I wished for. A true and proper town crier. This country's turned over a new leaf, but there are still many problems to work out. It seems the rural regions are still suffering from human havoc. All I'm saying is we're a long way from utopia, but still, the first step isn't as important as the last. And we're taking big ones. Just recently, a sanctor in Brylehaven was brought to judgment. His crime, using Parapet subjects for atrocious igniter experiments. The church reaffirms its dedication to cracking down on inhumane acts such as these. Wow, the church is actually owning up to its scandals? The town criers around here sure have changed. Nah, they're just trying to put on a good show for the new king, doing things like they've always would have, only send him spiraling further. Not wrong. A Denny.
May God
Okay.
keep you, child.
Ah, Godot. Phew. There's a guy we've had our fair share of run-ins with. It's fucking this guy.
All right.
Are you surveying the city incognito, Your Majesty? Your escorts would be aghast. Not that I think anyone is truly capable of harming you. As you are aware, faith in the Sanctus Church plummeted after our misdeeds were exposed. I admit, we were arrogant and unjust, wicked in custom. But people have found salvation through the church as well. I intend to restore the Sanctus Church to its true purpose, to offer salvation to those in need. As Sanctriarch, and as someone who was saved by the Sanctus faith myself, that is all I can do to return the favor. Honestly, his progression, one of the best. Like, out of, like, this quote-unquote, like, more antagonistic people. Like, his actual development and character change and growth was probably one of the better ones done. Hey, Yufa's right next to her brother, go figure.
What am I to do?
This is not the conclusion we wish for. Now that we've lost our leader in the church, what's to become of our lifestyle? Grin and bear it for now. The king's as much a dreamer as the last. He'll be crushed under the weight of his lofty ideals soon enough. I'm sure of it. Yeah, great. You want to say that a little louder, Granny? You want to say that a little louder? Like I'm not behind you hearing every single blasphemous word? I'll prove you wrong. It's fine. I just need words.
How about a fortune?
Oh my. Has His Majesty come to have his fortune told? I jest, of course. I believe you've become acquainted with our chief of Etruria. I was able to speak with him for just a moment. He's a truly outstanding figure in both ability and insight. As a fortune teller, I still have much to learn. Nice. So you're learning from another tribe. It's good to hear. I'll do a tinny before I do Yuva. After all the fuss of the kingdom, the one who ended up on the throne was the blood heir after all. Oh, the irony. He had the strength to take down Louise. I'll give him that. But in the end, I guess blood's all that ever mattered. He was the only viable choice of the lot. Who knows if he'll be a decent king? I suppose that all depends on what he does next. Yeah, thanks. I mean, at least you're not outright throwing me down the gutter. That's for sure. Hi, Mr. Driver. How long until we depart? My bloody eager is to get a move on. First Oceania, then Monterio. My cross-country trip starts now. The new chapter in my life. Not to ruin your fun. This carriage doesn't go that far. You know that, right? Yeah, you're at the wrong carriage. I think you want the one over by the gate, not the one in the middle of town? All these guys' directions fucked up. Oh, that just goes back down to Sunshade. I'm relieved that the royal palace has returned to its original location. Even now, there's people who can hardly believe that it was flying about, making its way around the entire kingdom. Was it really going around the entire kingdom? But I saw it with my own eyes. I witnessed the moment the red light within the king's eyes vanished, and the palace returned to the gouged out land it was pulled from. Well, nice to know we have an account of that. Our bench! This is where we maxed out, I think, our wisdom? Which one? Was it, I think it was wisdom. There was one I needed maxed out really badly. It wasn't imagination. Imagination and courage were the easiest ones to max out. Traveling with Lady Juna sure was fun. Blah. Your Majesty, what business do you have with former helmsmen like me? What about Juna now? I had the honor of attending to her during an expedition. Actually, I think she's on her way to the palace in order to meet with you. Didn't hear from Chief Magnus. Lady Juna was off inspecting the Mage Academy, and I was the flight's helmsman. Knocked me on my ass when Lady Juna left Louise's company, you know. I was left right after she did. Anyway, still excited about you being king and all that, but I do appreciate you talking to me, so I'm gonna work to repay that favor. Oh, on that note, about time I get back to work. Oh, and don't tell the chief I was shooting the breeze here, eh, Your Majesty? Hey, Loveless. Our misguided chap who really needs to stop believing everything he hears. Majesty, it's been some time since you've graced us with your presence, because I really never needed to buy anything from your shop, buddy. What style of igniter may I help you with this time? Ha, a jest. Oh no, that's not why you're here. As you can see, it's all thanks to you that Lycion Magic Association has been able to continue its business. Our king has shown us what magic ought to be. Humans and other threats still stalk the land, so igniters and their power have remained as an indispensable asset in maintaining the country. All this talk of original magic, that doesn't rely on igniters. It's going to take some time to make it viable. We'll continue to produce igniters with pride, helping to bridge this era with the next. Okay, we already talked to you, so that leaves Loveless and Brigatia.
Hey.
What's the word, Your Majesty? Just one question, if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country? I'm only codding ya. I haven't felt much like drinking till I black out so often anymore. After I entered the tournament, I really went through some stuff. I was acting a fool on the world stage, and you too. I'm grateful, you know? Can't speak for the rest of the country, but you've done right by his parapets. You've got it better than we ever did. Some chuckleheads out there still try to take their aggression out on us, but they're just venting, probably. I'm sure you'll do something soon enough. My lad. The king himself, out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Anything you'd recommend? One igniter in particularly, in fact. Though I'm afraid we're all sold out at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up the rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner, then the church's violence, the tragedy of that village, could have been prevented.
Brigitte.
What matters is how we move forward, though, right? Yes. Indeed. I can dwell on the past all I wish, but it won't change the future. On the other hand, I took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectations of me, and that I, too, am a spoke in the wheel of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can, with all that I am, just as you do. Oh yes, do you remember my dog? Found the one who's took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. Oh, thank goodness. That dog did not deserve any harm. And I hate the game for making me think there was. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I'd commit in her name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. I hope so. That dog was precious. That dog was everything. Dog was great. Honestly, once the dog disappeared from hers, like, I got sad. Because I loved that dog. And especially her dynamic with the dog, because she, like, was very hesitant. Hey, oh, okay, that was a lot of repeated dialogue jargon there. Oh, your majesty, it's been quite some time since we've met. But I've never forgotten you. You're a young elder about town from the recruitment center to the mausoleum. I watched from the shadows. There's still times when people hurl abuse at me for being Mustari. However, thanks to your majesty, I can run my business with pride. Just goes to show that it's going to take time to eliminate prejudice like that. And the other shopkeeper, would you stop repeating my oh my? Damn, lady. What's up with you? Oh, Roger.
Hello.
Who are you? It's an honor to meet you at this most auspicious time of year. I know I was quite devoted to Louise at one point. His power was both overwhelming and alluring. As generous as you are kind. It's hardly an atonement, but I'll at least try to be straight with you from now on. Not to bring down the mood, but I wanted to mention, I sense something familiar among your supporters. I recognize it because I was the same way. In their eyes, you were a hero who conquered the monstrous Louise. They entrusted you with authority because of your power and their desire to be at peace. Let's assume that the people have expectations not of your ideology, but solely of your power. King or not, failing to see the difference may invite consequences. Please take it from someone who erred in this ways. The people of this country have not recovered from the unrest, and when they do, you're gonna leave me on a cliffhanger, okay? Love that, buddy. That's not a word you hear often. Even though Louise died, my dad still isn't happy. It's because my mom died and she can't come back. But you know, Mr. King, I've been cooking instead of my mom, and I'm trying really hard. I'm happy to be with my dad, so next year I'm gonna work harder than ever. My mom is watching me from the sky, isn't she? Just like your dad, Mr. King. Okay, kid. Nice. I get shivers hearing stories from when the castle was floating in the sky. The place was teeming with crystals and monsters. It was no place for man to enter, no sir. I heard that when the palace came back down, all the monsters had dried out, like they were statues made of dirt. Building the place was faster than expected, and I heard they recouped some costs by selling the furnishings inside. Seemed like a miracle, doesn't it? Oh, never mind. Alright, can't go down. Anybody else on the street? Louise was crazy, I learned that firsthand, but the country before, it was riddled with mistakes. I'd like to think that the new king already knows, but frankly, I don't think much has changed in the last year. King or not, he's not that old. I'm sure he's doing his best, but in the end, he's just the old king's son. Don't expect very much from him. Wow. Wow. What about the water lady? Yes, the water merchant's got dialogue.
Lovely.
So tomorrow is finally the day. Have you finished your preparations? Our journey to the Mage Academy in Ontario will be quite long. Yes, but why are you taking me as your traveling companion? You saw how much I admired Louise, how hostile I was to your faith. Everyone said foolish things, faced with the national crisis. We clung to power instead of trying to use our power to solve it. But times have changed. The Mage Academy now opens its doors to anyone. No harm will come to those who want to learn there. But alas, my youth has fled me. So I'll use my wealth to ensure others can reach it. Take what you learn there and spread it throughout the kingdom far and wide. I love that. Love that for him. Okay.
Lovely, that.
Oh. Barden. Alright.
That's something.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Been quite some time, hasn't it? Wasn't expecting to bump into you in the middle of town like this. I just come from Martyria as an envoy to report of how local government is going. In my early days of governing the town, I know I got a little overzealous, and I got the townspeople all worked up. But now I can look back on those times and laugh. We've been getting by somehow. Love how they're vague. Salva. Well, if it isn't His Majesty. Captain of the Royal Guard was looking for you. As a former guard captain of the Charadius, perhaps I should report your whereabouts. Just giving you a hard time. Can be hard to shake old habits, despite the fact that I'm Captain Salva of the State Army now. Parted ways with Louis shortly before his runner made for the Skyborn Royal Palace. When I saw the horror that Zorba had become, I knew the world he wanted was no world of mine. I thought I'd found my place within Louise's private forces after being disgusted by the shameless corruption of the Royal Army. But his true intentions were worse than I could imagine. It was the general who pulled me back in. Said my experience leading a force of mixed tribes would be valuable. I'd only taken the jobs in hopes of atoning, so it's a strange twist to serve with pride in the State Army I once so detested. Still, I wonder why he bothered with us.
Keep you, child.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Water merchant. Oh, Katharina.
Fancy a chat?
If it isn't Your Majesty, hello there. Even I don't have the pluck to try selling water to a king. Especially considering sales are up. We've got customers from across the tribe. What do you mean you raised your prices? Although I'm guessing people were just avoiding Parapet's own shops before. Wow. You raised the price of water? It's rude. Oh, dear Lord, it's this guy. I mean, lady. Gruide? It's been so long since I've heard her name. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? You've matured a great deal in the short years since I last saw you. Rumors of your rule have reached even the sanctum. Some are kinder than others. Taking the reins of a runaway country must have its share of difficulties. Your face tells me all that much. The frail child who could do little more than lie on the brink of death has come so far. Goodness, tears come so easily with old age. I did nothing. You're the one who achieved everything. I'm surprised to see you in grand Trad, Lady Grude. It's a curious thing. I received a rather forceful invitation here, you see, from one of your friends, a girl named Juna. Goodness knows how many times she's already come to visit the sanctum seeking instruction on magic. Some of the villagers are rather smitten with her. She declared that if I wouldn't feel welcome coming to Grand Trad, then she would have a highway built directly between the capital and the sanctum. Oh, Juna, she probably would. So there you have it. Now then, or rather, King, the 1,000-year seclusion of the Elder Tribe may soon come to an end under your guidance, and yet the journey ahead of you will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve will feel just out of reach. So do stop by and show your face around the forest sometime. Your mother cannot do so herself, but I can whip up some of her favorite dishes in her spirit. Apparently, my mom's been the guiding voice this entire game. Who the? Oh, Russell. Russell, you're here. Oh, Galaga, and your highness as well. But that's no longer your title, is it? Excuse my impertinence, your majesty. Still, knowing that the New Year's celebrations were just around the corner, I couldn't resist returning to the capital to see how the kingdom was faring. Indeed. I need only look upon their smiling faces to see that the city's feeling alive again, and it seems as though the citizens are free to choose their own paths. I must say, I never imagined that I'd return here without all the cloak and shadow. I owe a great deal of the work to Lady Juna. Sounds about right. To think I'd be able to see Grand Trad with His Highness sitting openly upon the throne. Alcis, are you seeing this as well?
Yep.
You've got a long way to go, but I know Grius will be watching. I should tell you, a sizable member of the village and the sanctum have gained an interest in the outside world. I've been acting as sort of the bridge. It seems this doddering old fool has found a new rule, to find the middle ground for both those who wish to preserve tradition and those who seek innovation. I couldn't think of a better man for the job, Russell. I'm sure you'll be great help to the village. I fought so long to save this country. But seeing all these smiling faces now, I think perhaps I'm the one being saved. This is a country that's protecting its people, and the people shape the country in turn. Surely that's the world His late Majesty wished to see. Not to simply chase the ideal of a utopia, but to shape it with our own hands. We have a long way to go, but I trust you'll continue to make this country stronger, Your Majesty.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I always liked Russell. Russell was cool. Everything's really alright now. After all that's happened. Yes, you are. It's been a year. We've come out of it okay. We both have been through terrible things. But we've overcome them one by one. Yes. Okay, looks like we're at the end there. Nobody over here. Looks like it was just Russell and Gredius. Or Curious woman.
Yeah?
Excuse me, aren't you an elder? Please don't take that the wrong way. I'm just curious. Those three are elder too, aren't they? I wondered if perhaps you knew them or something. All elder know each other clearly? What do you mean, what about them? Isn't it kind of amazing to see Elda in town? That elderly lady in the middle of floating. For heaven's sake. Is it something sort of igniter? Couldn't be. Then how? Oh, and the other woman's clothes are so beautiful. Goes without saying, but you can't find clothes like that in Grand Trad, can you? There's something just so incredibly charming about them. Do you think I should try talking to them?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, those three. There are three of them. I love how one's standing confidently and the other one's like holding her arm. Anybody in the center here? Doesn't look like it. Apparently there's you. Oh, Xanth. You're the bastard who... Well, it's been a while, anyway. Bastard, was it? I apologize for my impertinence, Your Grace. I was once known as Sergeant Xanth, though I suppose that title carries a little weight nowadays. After losing to you, my own men turned on me and threw me into the Oceania Sea. Awful as all that was, looking back, those events saved my life. I've heard that all those who went with Louise to the royal palace in the sky never returned.
Left with no choice.
A world where power is everything. I suppose that would be hell, after all. Never thought you would ever inspire me to realize anything. Yet here we are. Now I'm spending my days doing charity work as a member of the brigade under Chief Magnus. But I'll never give up on making my way up the world with my own merits. Matter of fact, I was invited to participate in the Colosseum's game of Brilehaven. While working with Brigade, I helped a nobleman who put in a recommendation for me. It's a brave new world, isn't it? Give me a year and I'll make sure people know the name Xanth as a fighter that electrifies the audience. Don't, young man, you. See that? Yeah, the butcher. I was wondering who you might be. I see you're still fond of wandering these parts like always. I get it though. I do love the night market myself, until last year that is. Then I began to hit it, no thanks to Louise. It was truly a terrible situation all around. And yet somehow, things have recovered. And I have high hopes they'll be better than ever. So that's Katharina. Then who the fuck is over here? Stroll.
Hey.
Skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. Classic game of cat and mouse, though. Who is which? I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating. Like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out of a bit of a breather myself.
Even so.
You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles. A little too clearly. The general's duties feel overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make. And I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly wouldn't have saved the Halings.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives, thanks to you. You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard. Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always. We learned how brittle peace is, as well as that preciousness of life lost. The peace we regained could be lost again. We must remain vigilant.
Wonderful.
I miss the days when the Face Rock was there. Never knew what to expect back then. Joyful one moment, miserable the next. Remember? After Louis was defeated, the king decided. Indeed, I do. Suddenly, His Majesty's face eclipsed the others before the briefest of our moments. Then all crumbled away like sand. Over a bit too soon after all that. Palaver? I liked his coronation speech, but I can't say he's accomplished much of any importance since then. His strength certainly was incredible during the final battle in Grand Trad, but I wonder what people in other cities who didn't see that sight think of things.
Wonderful.
Alright. Katharina. Well, if it ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back in the town myself. A long time no see, Katharina. Ain't it been? I've been out traveling since I took the reins on the Seekers Recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there. But what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different. My head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull, if I can speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, come on. I'm just roasting you. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of the Parapists better than they was. All my cohorts have found jobs, and some of them even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long. But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? Alright, I think that's... I'm about to say everybody. But Milo. Your Majesty, it's already been a year since you've ascended to the throne, and 1 year since I lost my bid for it. Thinking back, I've no regrets. I'd not have been able to defeat Louise in the end as you did.
Yeah.
That's candid of you. I don't know what I expected, really, but I believe in your power, Your Majesty. Though I'll not acquiesce on all fronts, you know. You needn't look further than your own 6 partisans, your merry little band. I could appreciate your faith in your inner circle, but to award them all your key posts, why, one might suspect you of collusion. My country requires views from all walks of life. Or put it another way, why not appoint me your prime minister? With my guidance, Uchronia would become a land of true beauty. Just when you think he's about to make a decent point, he plays his own angle. Don't let your guard down around this guy. Alright. That should just leave Juna and Yufa. Yeah. Samora's obviously gone. I didn't finish Barton or Alonso or Basilio. We already talked to all of them. Yeah, so it's just Adeni, Yufa, and Juna. So let's go talk to Juna first. I like pickles. How many times do I gotta tell you I like pickles?
My king.
Oh, there you are. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon.
In that case...
Did you bring me back any souvenirs? Gosh. Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me of all people to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up in the Academy, of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled upon this little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by the king a long ago. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in the cold, could he? Regardless, our mysterious kitty is the only tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
And speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Myrtis.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope.
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine. She's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights. Her in music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey.
Surely you remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's why my sister would have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, why, isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Brother taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. Isn't that sweet? Yep. I love how the cat doesn't disappear. Bubbles just stay above the cat. Just why not?
Hey.
Hello there, Your Majesty. It's great to see that you're doing as well as ever. I just left a meeting with provincial lords. I also preach the Mistari teaching in various areas when the opportunity arises. Many still push back against such teachings, but that's perfectly fine. A country is well served by different perspectives. Many of the villagers have come around to this too, you know. I think that's because you all face such danger on our behalf. Still, it won't be easy to change the entirety of Uchronia. Its history is embedded deep in its roots. The country is larger and some people will need all the power you have. The true test of your values has only just begun. Alright. Last but not least.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever. Were you going about town and listening to what people have to say? Myself, I've just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate. Our court has time for that? Shouldn't you delegate that? Crown Court.
Well,
our court is taking on common grievances. In the past, we were busy with cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably. As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial. I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. My brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime. And so I practice what I preach. The other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire about those who are sick. They're about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. Was Ovi doing well? Yes. We practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them were ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God. I want to fight for them to have options, under laws and systems, that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes, with all their values, can join hands in harmony. That's what we need. You aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Alright, that should cover it. Hey, what's with you people and pickles? Alright. I don't know, I feel like this is like... If there were romance options, this is where the game would force you to choose. Because it's like they teased Katharina, Juna, and Yufa. All pretty heavy in the last round of talking before you went up to the final dungeon.
So?
Yep, no, I talked to everybody. She was crying back then.
That's right.
I remember. Country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. Sure, there will be differences in opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the books you're carrying around now? It's not the one you've been working on yourself. I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up, but maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it to ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going?
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. A side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Whole crew's here.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
That hat takes up so much space.
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss a thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
To be fair, you're also trapped underground, so... He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Some days. Not as much as a whole year. How nostalgic.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey. Where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Get back in their normal outfits.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Dude, that word is so old. I've used it in a poem before, but damn. Like, to actually see that word used in actual context with, like, an actual game or an actual book is quite refreshing.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you've no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
I'm glad to hear that, but
Will that be alright? I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. The support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind.
Alright. I was just about to say the OG party.
Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar? It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Hasn't it? What the fuck?
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
Maria!
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
It's a way more hopeful ending than Persona 3. That's for fucking sure. God damn. Speaking of Persona 3, I did buy the DLC recently. So it's almost time we jumped back into Persona 3 Reload to properly finish out its DLC. I really do hate how you can't buy that separately, by the way. Because a lot of the outfits I got from pre-ordering the game, the fucking Aegis edition, was already in the digital deluxe upgrade. So it's like I had to technically re-buy the costumes just to get, I think, the little bit of extra that didn't come with it, and the story DLC. I forget what it's called, but I know it's like it's part of. What the fuck was it? Persona 3 Fez, right? It's part of Fez. But yeah, we can do that. But before we do that, okay, so Silent Hill F. We've got to finish that. But I will admit, I fucked up, and that's why I went to finish Metaphor. Because it'd give me a break from Silent Hill F. Because I'd done too many Silent Hill F playthroughs in a row. I was kind of getting burnt out. Especially after feeling so defeated. Because I fucked up. I thought you gave the brooch when you were going to meet your parents as Wolf Hinako. No. It is right before you enter the Shimizu residence for the dungeon part of the Shimizu residence. Right? So that means when I entered the Shimizu residence without a prior save, I had officially locked myself out of the true ending. So I didn't realize you had to go to the, I think, the Jizo statue to offer the brooch. And I didn't do that. So that means not only do I have to redo the entire game up to that point again, so I have to go through the fucking trials of killing my friends, I have to fight Sakaku's otherworld, I have to fight Rinko's otherworld, I have to do all of that again. I also have to re-get the emas and everything again. So that'll be fun. But now I know I can just outright buy the rest of the emas until that's complete, and then just look for the other ones. I kind of vaguely remember which ones I hadn't gotten and which ones I had. I'm still gonna follow the guide, obviously, to get them. But that's why I didn't finish Silent Hill F after I said I would, because I just wanted to find my way to the Shimizu residence, and then I got into the Shimizu residence. And I was going to do enough to finish like the first floor, getting into the second one. But then when I went to the door, I realized it was the same puzzle, which meant it was the same ending. And then I looked it up, found out I fucked myself over. So yeah. So there is the Silent Hill F that we have to I still technically need to finish 16. And what I'm thinking of doing is, and I'm thinking of just streaming the rest of 16, because damn, has it been so long. I just got so burnt out on 16 because I love the characters, I love the story, I just don't like the DMC combat that game has. If it was 16s, I wouldn't mind it as much, because 16s is a little more casual, I guess you could say. Like 16's action combat is a lot more casual, a lot more simplistic, and just not as intuitive. Whereas 16's got a lot more depth to it, and it's a lot more stylish and supposed to be. But I know I'm like near the end of that game anyway, so it's like I'm thinking of just streaming the end of that game, because I just really want to finish 16 and get it out of the way with, because I love it. But yeah, so we have Silent Hill F's last playthrough, which again, I'm going to play the portion that I fucked over off screen, because there's no point in me doing that again. To get to the point to where you get to offer the brooch, and then we'll start the next Silent Hill episode where I'm offering the brooch. But when I get to that, I don't know, because I haven't decided if I'm going to do that exactly next, or if I'm going to pop in 16 and just stream that until I beat it. There's still Hogwarts Legacy I intend to complete. I vaguely remember where I left off at. I left off at the Cruciatus Curse split, where I had to get my Ravenclaw, my Hufflepuff, and my Slytherin all to the Cruciatus Curse spot. I remember that was where I left off with that one. So there's Hogwarts Legacy, Silent Hill F, Final Fantasy 16, and Persona 3's DLC. What the fuck was it called again? Although that's the one that's like least on my mind. But it has a specific name. DLC story. What is it called? Episode. It's just episode, I guess, the answer. That's right. That's right. Focuses on the grief-stricken Cease members trapped in a time loop. That's what I thought. And I know it's like way more combat-centric and less story-centric. So there's that. There's 16 that we gotta finish. Along with Hogwarts Legacy and Silent Hill F. But Silent Hill F was going to be like one of my first and foremost dockets. I just don't know how long it's going to take me. Is that my cat? It is. Little girl. Cat would be that weird. But yeah, so you know, we've got quite a bit left on our plate. And considering, I don't know if there's really any game coming out in January that's like really caught my attention, streaming wise. Like, I wanna Resident Evil 9 Requiem for sure. But I don't know if I don't think I need to do 8 and 7 before Requiem, because I know I haven't Let's Played either of those two games, but I've played and beat 7 so many times it's not even funny, including its DLCs. And 8, I still have to do the Rose DLC. I haven't done that. But no. Yeah, I guess like immediate on my docket is Silent Hill F, finishing that, because there's only, like, once I get up to that point in the game, there'll only be one stream left of that before we finish it. 16, I really don't know how many streams that has left. I just know I'm near the end game, so it's probably got like 2 or 3 max. But it's really close. Episode Igus, I don't know how long that is in general. But that's probably a handful of streams. It's probably like 5 max. I don't know if it'll be more than 5. And then Hogwarts Legacy, I'm like 1/3 of the way through the game, so there'll definitely be more. But then you also have the fact that I have to do my Ravenclaw and my Slytherin stream, my playthroughs off stream, to get them to the Unforgivable Curse spot. So I can have my Ravenclaw play neutral, my Hufflepuff play it straight, and my Slytherin indulge. Right. Whereas when I was, I think, doing my Gryffindor, I did neutral. What I'm going to do with Ravenclaw.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Oh.
Look at that. The rubble's just made for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. Coronation of the King. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as is to a new game. You can transfer currently owned items, with some exceptions: money, mag, royal virtues, scanned enemies, memorandum, archetype statuses, and total playtime. So weird that there's 60. I'm at 16. 4. Damn. I will say, in my mind, I think the true canon romance is Yufa. I don't mind him being with Juna or Katharina. I think Katharina's like the least likely. Juna's more likely, but I think Yufa's the canon ending. The canon romance option, to be honest with you, because it's just so well paced. It's like my thing with Yukari. Yeah, sure, you can romance anyone, right? Any of the girls. But I don't know. Just the pacing with Yukari is more gradual and more natural than with Mitsuru. Dear Lord, I'm forgetting her name. And I feel so bad. And I'm gonna hate myself once I see it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Misty. Fuga.
I trust this will suffice.
And Agus. Alright.
War is on the horizon.
Insights kit. Did I not? Alright. That's going to be it for Metaphor ReFantazio. Like I said, Silent Hill F and 16 I think are my most close dockets because I have yet to beat them. Oh my god, Cat. What are you doing? Cat, come here. Come here, little girl. Come here, Misty. Come here, Misty. My little window goblin. Yeah, have you been outside for like the past... since 7? Yeah, 7 to 8, yeah. You've been outside for almost 2.5 hours? Yeah, little dork. Don't you dare. Don't bat the mic, Cat. That's rude. But yeah, so I have to replay Silent Hill F up to that point because I fucked it over by going into the residence, because you got to give the brooch before you go into the residence. So I have to play the game up to that point again, which is why I didn't do Silent Hill F before I went back to Metaphor. So I have to play back up to that point Silent Hill F before we can do that, which will take me like an afternoon. But it's an afternoon I gotta find motivation for. 16, I think I'm just gonna stream instead of pre-record to beat it out, because it's really, really close. I think I stopped at a point where I was just doing miniature side quests before continuing the story beyond a point of return. I think that's where I was at in 16. Hogwarts Legacy, I'm at the Cruciatus Curse, and getting my characters up to the Cruciatus Curse kind of burnt me out to a degree. But then Expedition 33 came out, Assassin's Creed Shadows came out, Silent Hill F came out, I got Metaphor ReFantazio. All of those really delayed Hogwarts Legacy a lot. I got Expedition 33 to finish, which that one's just, I gotta grind a little bit off screen and find a comfortable set I like before I continue E33. So that's why Silent Hill F and 16 are more on the docket. And then Persona 3 Reload, Igus's episode, The Answer. I finally caved and bought it when it was on sale. So I'll be jumping back into Persona 3 after I finish 16 and Silent Hill F. And I might hop between Legacy and Persona 3 Reload, The Answer. But I'm really hoping I can do F and 16 before the year ends. And I'll reacquaint myself with E33 to see where my reflexes lie with that game. So until then, I hope you have a great day, and remember, you can be the best you could possibly be. Ta-ta for now.